Hello and welcome to the newest video of mine. And today we're going to be taking a look at something that's a bit weird, let's say. Today we're going to be taking a look at a world that doesn't exist. This expedition will require my utmost attentiveness on the matter. So, without further ado, let's begin. Log 1. I had started my journey out searching a mine shaft, one that the previous owner said they didn't make. Now, while exploring and uncovering the secrets of this mysterious tunnel, I found an entrance to a cave. And while finding this entrance, I found a Pokemon. A squishy little fellow, doesn't seem to be hostile. It seems the opposite, actually. So, I decided to catch him as like a companion and see how it is. I haven't brought any Pokemon on me, but, it wouldn't hurt to help. Maybe I could evolve him. Who knows? However, this is where the normalness of the situation goes a little bit off the rails. While exploring these tunnels, structures, however, these structures are not normal. Far from it. This doesn't seem man-made, these tunnels. Trees stacked up on trees, hallways, unnatural terrain, and occasionally, and this might be me reaching, but an extra footstep right behind me. It might not be something to worry about, but it could be a concern. While going through these tunnels, I'll admit some of the puzzles here, they aren't my strong suit. Let's say this right now. However, at the end of these tunnels, going through an abandoned village, I uncover the doors. At the end of this log, stopping right here. Next log will be me entering into the gates. Ava Slime, the average Pokemon. While not the most exceptional of Pokemon, they are willing to go to the most extreme of lengths to help out others. Entry log 2. The gates. While expecting something weird, it wasn't the weird I was expecting, to be honest. I went in and found a thing of gold. Well, I'm not opposed to gold. It's strange. Like, all these weird tunnels, and update on situation. I'm in a room full of more gates. As weird as it is, I feel like I need to keep going. And so I did. I went through a bunch of different worlds. One with vanishing islands. One with an abandoned empire. One of sewer grates and water, all the sort of stuff. All these worlds, while reminiscent of ultra space, gives me an uneasy feeling, like I'm being watched. Though, with the grand size, it's almost natural. Going through deserts and gardens, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been struggling. But right now, I find myself in a garden with a strange church, it looks like. And while entering it, something calls to me. A force. It's hard to describe, but, well, Looks like there's a book on the altar. I guess I'll read it and tell you what happens afterwards. Resilion, the resolute Pokemon. This evolution to Aphis Slime is incredibly rare to find in the wild. They are incredibly loyal Pokemon, like the pre-evolution. Unlike the pre-evolution though, Resilion now have the strength and resilience to act on. Log number 3. I don't know how long it's been, but what was in that book was... I can't even describe it. However, one of the weirder parts is the little guy I picked up at the beginning of this journey is... he evolved, I want to say. This place is freaking me out. I have to leave now. Look, whoever was in that place, wherever this whole world is, if you can even call it a world, at this point, I don't even think it's ultra space. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. And right now, the trials seem... I don't have the strength to think about this anymore. All I know is I need to keep going. But all these puzzles, it feels like they're testing me, but honestly, I don't have the fortitude right now to even begin to trying them. But my new partner here, he's not giving up, so I won't either. There's something down here, something I have to find. What it is, I'm not sure. Right now, we're in this library, this infinitely generating library. It's unbelievable, and all the knowledge within the books here are... they're kind of insane. I don't know the meaning or the stories that's being told, but they could be a good read. I found this one on the altar. A lectern of sorts. It describes a king, but I don't really know. Wait, where? Wait. Is that a Pokemon? What's going on? It's here. That thing. Gladiate, the open-minded Pokemon. Gladiate have been cursed with knowledge it was never meant to know. It is theorized that Gladiate was once a normal Pokemon before it gained this knowledge. The whereabouts of this mythical Pokemon is unknown, but we theorize that it's watching, protecting us from something. Log number 4. This Pokemon, Gladiate, I know its name now. I don't remember much, but when I woke up, I was at the gates. Was that all a dream? It couldn't have been. I don't know why I know this, but I want to say that this Pokemon is mythical. I know what its perspective was, and what went on without me. So, starting from the top, I will this. It's hard to explain. I'll recall the memories of the Pokemon in great detail, so you can understand. All I know is I want to get out of here as soon as possible, so let's do this. It began at the islands. This Pokemon wandering. It experienced what I experienced, what we experienced, but it didn't fear like we did, or I, of course. However, the weirdest thing was when it was experimenting, found the tree that I found. I was there, but it couldn't be. I never saw it. It's... Whatever this thing is far beyond what any of us can understand. But it went through the same worlds as we do. Crawling all the way up to, well, when I blacked out in the library. What happened afterwards was that thing. It's not a Pokemon. It's not even an Ultra Beast. It's something. I don't... This is its world. Its realm. And I need to get out of here as soon as possible. But I need to tell this story. At least until I can't. It escaped its hell, its prison. It reached the end. What was at the end of that tunnel was a city. Every time I think of what was in that cathedral at the end, the thousands of eyes staring, watching me, or the Pokemon, or Gladiate, whatever. It's just... I can't. I need to get out of here right now. End of the log 4. Let's get out of here.